Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 143. Altimeter 1006.
Heading 143. Altimeter 1006. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Clearance delivery, EVA 6521 with the information request clearance.
EVA 6521, cleared to DHHH by CHA Lima 1 Alpha, departure in this file.
Before start procedure.
Check.
EVA 6521. Ground EVA 6521. Request startup and pushback.
EVA 6521. Startup and pushback approved.
Roger, EVA 6521.
I'm ready for the checklist.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. MCP.
V2 is 164. Heading track 054. Altitude 32,000 feet.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 159. VR 162. V2 is 164.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Trim.
4.0 units 0 and 0.
Hello, Captain.
Taxi
You're
and
ready for
takeoff
pushback.
briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist complete.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start right engine.
Starting right. Oil pressure.
Set parking brakes.
Start left engine.
Starting left. Oil pressure.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass has been removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Ground 9022, request taxi.
9022. Taxi via November, Charlie, November, 6 November, November, to Gate Charlie 3.
Via November, Charlie, November, 6 November, November, to Gate Charlie 3, 9022.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Recall. Checked. Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
before taxi checklist complete.
Ground EVA 6521, request taxi.
EVA 6521, taxi via November 12 Echo Charlie Sierra 2 Sierra 1 to runway 05 right.
By November 12 Echo Charlie Sierra 2 Sierra 1 to runway 05 right, EVA 6521.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Hold your position.
Hold in our position, 887.
887. Continue taxi.
Roger, 887.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
EVA 6521, contact tower on 118.7.
118.7, EVA 6521. Tower EVA 6521, holding short of runway 05 right, ready for departure.
EVA 6521, you are number 2, what's your position?
Number 2, EVA 6521.
Tower EVA 255, holding short of runway 05 right, ready for departure.
EVA 255, line up runway 05 right.
Line up and wait, runway 05 right, EVA 255.
EVA 255, wind 050 at 11, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05 right, EVA 255.
Approaching 05 right.
521. Line up runway 05 right.
Lining up to runway 05 right. EVA 6521.
Runway entry procedure.
Check. Clear on the approach.
On runway 05 right.
EVA 6521. Wind 050 at 11. Runway 05 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 right. EVA
Takeoff.
6521.
Check. First stat. Knots.
Check.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Taiwan
400 feet.
01, avoiding shoulder.
Departure EVA 6521. With you, passing 900 for 5,000.
EVA 6521.
Climb.
Radar contact. Continue ahead of CHA Lima 1 Alpha. Departure climb to 17,000.
Cleared by CHA Lima 1000. Departure climbing to 17,000. EVA 6521.
Flaps 5.
Speed check. Flaps 5.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Speed check. Flaps up.
Departure Cathay 421 with you passing 8,700 4,000.
421.
After takeoff checklist.
4,000.
Send to 4,000 Cathay 421.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete.
802. Maintain.
Present altitude, Pan Air 802.
Ten thousand feet.
6,000.
801. Climate maintain 9,000.
altitude set standard.
Standard set.
Descent checklist.
Stand by. Descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Notes.
Checked.
Auto brake level 3. Landing date.
VREF 150. Minimums 200 feet.
VREF 150. Minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1005.
1005. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Approach 69er, passing 5,500 for 4,000. 629er, roger. Descend to 4,000. Descend to 4,000. 69er.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
Descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, 69er. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 8921.
318. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude 318.
EVA 6521. Speed 180. Speed 180. EVA 6521.
$1,000 feet to level off. Radio altimeter alive.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 20.
Speed checked. Flaps 20.
Flap 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
Landing checklist completed.
1,000 feet. Approach stable.
1,000.
Approaching. 07. Left.
EVA 6521. Turn right, heading 240, climb to 3,000. Right turn to heading 240, climbing to 3,000.
500 feet.
400. 300.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Minimums.
Landing.
Check.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse is normal. 16 knots.
Minor, runway 07 right. Centimeter 07 right, Muscat 6651.
So 6435, contact tower 188, small fall.
188, small fall, power 6435.
Canada 828, small fall.
Good morning, power 6435, taxi wheel hotel.
Bravo 6435, power south.
Roger.
Okay to clean up.
Check.
Taxi light off. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Clearance delivery, EVA Air with the information request clearance.
EVA 6522 cleared RCTP.
Before start procedure.
Check.
Completed.
Before start checklist complete.
Hotel Juliet 1, port short of runway 07, right.
Taxi to runway 07, right via Hotel Juliet 1 back.
Right, Bravo.
Start right engine.
Starting right.
Runway 07, right, 992.
Oil pressure.
Ground KT779er, request taxi. KT779er, taxi via Whiskey 2 Victor Juliet 1 to runway 07 right, taxi to runway 07 right via Whiskey 2 Victor Juliet 1, KT779er.
Start left engine.
Starting left.
Set parking brakes.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 50.
Unlocking gear.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Before taxi checklist complete.
To gate west 48 via Ground EVA 6522, request taxi. EVA 6522, taxi via Lima Kilo Juliet 1 to runway 07 right.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Ground Cathay 780 is clear of the runway and request taxi departure. KT780 via Alpha Bravo Whiskey Hotel 7 to gate south right.
Before takeoff checklist.
522, hold your position. Holding our position.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
tower Cathay 750 and final for runway 07 left.
Cathay 750. Cleared to land runway 07 left. QNH 1003.
Cleared to land runway 07 left. QNH 1003. Cathay 750.
Envtex 522. Line up runway 07 right. Lining up runway 07 right. Envtex 522.
Runway entry procedure.
Check.
On final 507. Cleared to land runway 07 left. Cruise to final approach speed. QNH 1003. Cleared to land runway 07 left. Reducing the final approach speed. QNH 1003 507.
Tower 856, on final, runway 07 left.
856. Cleared to land runway 07 left. QNH 1003.
Cleared to land runway 07 left. QNH 1003. 856.
On runway.
Envtex 522. Wind 110 at 11. Runway 07 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff.
Runway 07
Check.
right. Envtex 522.
First dead. knots.
Check.
Gear up. Gear up.
400
feet.
Departure EVA Air Cargo passing 700 for 5,000. EVA 6522, VLCE Alpha 2 Alpha, flying to 5,000. Cleared by VLCE Alpha, departure.
Flaps 5.
5,000.
Space check, flaps 5. Climb.
869ers up with you, passing 6,200 for 4,000. 503, maintain present altitude.
Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
869ers up, identified. Descend to 4,000. Descend to 4,000. 869ers up. EVA 6522, climb to flight level 180. Climbing to flight level 180, EVA Air Cargo 869ers 7, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, 869ers up. KP 347, maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude, KP 347. 7873, expedite climb to 5,000.
Expedite to 5,7873.
Flaps up.
Speed check, flaps up.
KP 900, climb to 7,000.
Climb to 7,000, Cathay 900.
Position altitude set standard.
Standard set.
After takeoff checklist.
Departure 325 with you at flight level 143.325.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete. 10,000 feet.
Flight level 1.
Descent checklist.
Stand by. Descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Notes.
Checked.
Auto brake level 3. Landing data.
VREF 150. Minimums 200 feet.
VREF 150. Minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Approach checklist.
522. Descent to 4,000.
Descent to 4,000. EVA Air Cargo BR6521.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1005.
1005. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
7916. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude 7916.
1,000 feet to level of
537. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 537.
EVA 6522. Descent to 2,500 feet. Final approach. Contact tower at the mark. Frequency is 118.7.
Descent 2,500. Clear for final tower at the mark. 118.7. EVA 6522.
radio altimeter alive.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 20.
Speed checked. Flaps 20.
Tower EVA 6522. On final EVA 6522. Final approach speed. QNH 1004. Clear to land runway 05 left. Reducing the final approach speed. QNH 1004. Clear to land runway 05 left. EVA 6522.
Flap 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30.
EVA 6522. Reduce speed 140. Speed 140. EVA 6522.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
Landing checklist completed.
altitude.
One thousand feet, approach stable.
180, decreasing to
1,000.
180 knots. 790, 16.
Approaching. 0, 5, left.
feet.
EVA 6522, decrease speed to 140. Speed 140, EVA X522.
300. 200.
Approaching minimums.
100. 50.
Minimums.
40. 30. 20. 10.
EVA X522 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking. EVA X522, taxi via November Charlie to Terminal 1, parking position 501. By November Charlie to Terminal 1, parking position 501. EVA X522.
Ground EVA 62 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
EVA.
Taxi light off. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
the aircraft.